If you're trying to date for the bag and you want it right here, right now, the easiest way possible with somebody who's reliable, who's not going to cancel on you and treat you like an option, I advocate going for the ugly guy who is either super skinny and tall and weird, or overweight, or the one who has a bald spot, or the one who dresses really badly. And it's because of what their King Joe Rogan says.
If they only knew how vulnerable we are to a woman like that. It's like that woman there's a lot of people that woman can like run their life, and they'll meet a guy who's an accountant.
Now, he says a lot of gross, disgusting things about what those women have to do in order to have that type of power. But in general, he's admitting we have power. And as the holders of those power, I think that we should use it very abusively. Drain them all, Becky's.
Yo, what's good, my dogs? It's your boy, the Dean. Class is in session. We gotta talk, man. We gotta talk. Because I know some of you guys right now are pretty pissed off at what you see right now. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get you off of the feminine and really look at the big picture for what it is. And this is what we're going to be talking about today. Guys, go ahead and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know what it does to the algorithm. Yes, sir. Let's get into it. Gentlemen, listen, man. Peep game. You must understand in this game, you are one of two things, gentlemen. You are either the predator in your life or you're the prey, meaning you're just food. And what you are seeing right here is shockingly going to shock you, but this is not a bad thing. What you're looking at right now is not a bad thing because, gentlemen, this has nothing to do with our kind. If you feel some kind of way about what this woman is saying, then you know what side of the fence you're on. Gentlemen, what you see here is just the same mentality, the same conquering mentality that we men have to conquer, to get what we want, to go after what we want. And she's doing nothing. There's no difference in what she's doing right now and what we do. But I'm going to show you the golden lining. There's a silver lining in all this if you just bear with me. But listen to me. You must choose a side. And you cannot, because if you listen to what she's saying and you heard what she said about Joe Rogan, what side do you think Joe is on? Joe is prey. He's food. Listen, poor me. They just come out. Man, fuck all that shit. Listen, God, listen to me, gentlemen. The choice that you make has got to be your choice that you choose for yourself. And that choice is either you're going to be predator or you're going to be prey. You have got to look at the game like it is. It's not what you want the world to be. I'm sorry, the world is not built with sunshine and rainbows and stuff. It's not built that way. So what I'm saying to you guys is you must understand at the end of the day that these women have every right to see food. The weak are food. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules up. But what she is doing, she should be doing because she's on the hunt. And all she is saying is this is how you hunt the weak. But what she is saying is none of our business. Because please understand, while she is using the prey, she's fucking the predator. Because the predator is taking the sex out of everything and showing her for what she is. And we'll get to that in a second. But it is very important, gentlemen, that you understand what I'm saying and don't be in your feelings. Don't get mad. Don't be upset. Because once you get on the other side of the street, you'll have more clarity and more understanding of this is what it's like when you're in the catbird seat, when you are the predator, when you're the one trying to conquer. This is what it's like. When you have that General Zod type mindset, when you have that Thanos type mindset, or you have that dark side type mindset, when you have that mindset to conquer, and regardless of what happens, fuck feelings, I only want what I want, you will appreciate what this woman is saying, because it is none of our concern and it is none of our business. What these guys choose to be is what they choose to be. And if they choose to be food, then you must allow nature to take its course. We cannot save, and we should not get mad at this woman. But I want to let you guys know the silver lining, because there's a silver lining in all of this. And what I want you guys to do is take a moment, just take a moment real quick. And I'm going to show you the silver lining. Why, when you are a predator and you have a conquering mentality, you see her for what she really is versus what you actually think you see. So let's take a moment and let's really look at this woman for what she really is. And this is not a knock on her, but this is what she is. And then I'm going to show you why being the predator and having a conquering mentality is going to win for you. Look at this right now.
That's how I get ready for a date. The goal is to be so beautiful, we're going to eat this man's soul alive and make him wonder what happened. To mesmerize the man on a date, I like to make sure that my eyebrows are unclockable. I make them look laminated, I brush down the wispies, then I go in with my brow pomade to make sure that any sparse parts towards the ends are nice and filled up to give them the edge that they need. After making sure that nothing bad can be said about these eyebrows, I go in with my moisturizer and primer routine. I'm going to be using the Fenty Matte Beauty Pro Filter collection to give myself that long wear makeup just in case I'm out all night snatching his soul. You know what they say, there's no rest for the wicked, so I'm going to be using my setting powder to make sure that I don't have to touch up my face at any point throughout the night. After using my setting spray, I go in with my Matte Velvet Powder Foundation. Then I go in with my plastic surgery routine. I like to contour all around my face, yes, my forehead, my cheekbones, and then I give myself a nice little nose job. As long as the place that you're dining in or having drinks at is nice and dark, you won't be able to tell the actual shape of your face versus the shadows you just drew on it. I like to stay tricking by using this $9 contour kit and using this $9 blush palette. And they're both vegan, unlike me. Haha, you know, cause I'm a man eater. Then I go in to create the ultimate highlight. I like to make sure it's bright and shapoppin'. So I use water on my brush and I make sure that I'm hitting all the high points. To create a contrast with my dark, soulless shark eyes, I use this bright white eyeliner. I like to think that it has a monarch effect to scare away predators, but to also attract my prey. With this part, slow and steady is gonna win the race, so don't rush it. Like Picasso, this could take 10 years, or it can take 10 minutes. Once I'm done finishing the grand effect of my eyeliner, I like to go in with my lashes and my lip routine. Now that I'm done with my face beat down, I go into my hair. I like to prep my hair with the Foxy Bay Heat Protecting Spray and their Dirty Gal Dry Shampoo, making sure that my hair is voluminous and ready to take the heat. As a girl with thin, fine hair, I need something tourmaline infused and ceramic, like this Foxy Bay Baby Blush Heat Waver. The other great part about this heat waver is that it comes with a glove. Oh, and these waves will last me for days. But most importantly, will carry me through the night, no matter how long I'm out. My other favorite thing is that it gives me the volume that I need, and this style lets him know that I'm crazy and ready to take his soul. For my finishing touches, I like to go in with my Foxy Bay Sea Salt Texturizing Spray and go in with some hairspray. And just like that, ladies and unassuming gentlemen, I am ready for the night and ready to make this man wonder, what happened? What did I do? Good luck, grasshoppers, and use your evil powers wisely.
For most of you guys, you just see a woman throwing makeup on. But for the predators and the men that conquer, you know what they see? They see a woman that is insecure. Guys, always remember, the prettier she thinks she is, the more insecure she is. And that's why she's caking on all that goddamn makeup, the eyeliner. Look how she's fixing herself, gentlemen, This is why we win, because we do not perceive her as that end result. We see her for what she is, gentlemen. And what she is a woman that is very insecure and feels powerful by stepping over the weak. But remember, gentlemen, even in the Serengeti, a zebra can be alpha in his herd. But when you place that zebra next to a lion, the rules change. And that's what we're trying to get you young men to see, that the rules itself change, because we are in the catbird seat when it comes to beautiful women. And they are the ones that realize they have no value and worth. But only to see that, gentlemen, one must push aside his emotions and his anger at the video and understand that it's okay that she feels this way, because she's not talking about the real ones, the ones with game, the ones that are always on the hunt, the ones that love to conquer. This is why we win, gentlemen. And the reason why we win is because the narrative that we're pushing and the thing that we're doing, we're not trying to be anything else but be what we are. And this is why you are going to win when you get out of your own way and change your point of view. Don't look at her as prey, because the grass-eating lions will look at her as a threat. They will look at her as being a bad person. But the pipe hitters, the ones that have confidence, the conquerors, they don't look at her as anything but an average woman that is insecure and not special. And when you take the power out of what's between her legs, she, gentlemen, becomes powerless. And this is how you win in the game, gentlemen. But in order to win in the game, you must understand the rules of the game. So remember, having that conquering mentality will win it. Don't get angry. Don't be upset. These are the laws of nature. You, my friends, must choose a side. No one can choose it for you. You must decide. Do you want to be the predator that conquers, or do you want to be like everybody else and be prey?